Hey hello everybody, my name is Kadimar. Welcome back for another video of Star Wars Battlefront 2. The online gameplay. We're going to be playing some multiplayer today. I wanted to play some multiplayer, do a video on it. Why not? There's nothing new really. It's just me wanted to play, so and like playing a different game and whatnot. We don't have too much games to play right now, as of right now. So it's kind of like just to do something different, because really there's nothing to play right now. It's just a really big shame. So I really just need to play this game, boys, for you guys, I guess, and hope for the best. I don't know, but I really wanted to make things different, and only play UFC and Empire Total War would not seem like a good idea, because I know you guys would tire down on these series. I don't want you guys to tire down on these series. I want to finish them. So I'm being careful right now. I'm really just being careful. Alright, so what I'm gonna end up doing though is the options, video, audio. I'm gonna put the audio down a little bit. You say master volume. Just put the audio down a little bit at 50%, so that you guys can hear me talk a little bit more, and you don't need to like put up your volume sound or whatnot on your speakers. Alright, it's gonna be much better like this. Now we gotta stop. We're in Kashyyyk right now for the first match. We gotta stop this MTT. So it's basically a tank for the droids, I believe. It's also a transport as well, so it's a interesting tank, a version of a tank for sure. Now there is a missile launcher right there, which is not good. I hate those missile launchers. All right, I gotta try to defeat that missile launcher. There we go. Try to defeat it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? There's a tank right there. Okay, there was a tank right there. There's a bunch of enemies over here. I'm trying to defeat that turret, but that was not an option for me. I got killed by a bit from behind by another droid. I'm level 15, as you can see, as an officer. I don't play this game too much. Most of the other players are like, yeah, there we go, level 30s and 40s. So that's just to show how much I'm playing this game. Not too much. From time to time, I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna come in the game and I'll play a little bit, but not for about 10 minutes or so. You know, I'm not gonna play too much. God damn. Alright, I got it. No! I couldn't. Did I even get a kill? I didn't even get an assist or a kill this game, boys. I'm mumbling like crazy right now. Trying to talk to you while playing. And that's what happens. I'm getting my ass wrecked. Now there is Yoda with us. But I don't think he's gonna make too much of a difference. I mean, I think our team is the team that's gonna get his ass kicked in this one. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not, actually, because we're doing pretty great against the enemy tanks. It might be a close match, boys, because it's just really difficult to like defend yourself against these tanks. You know, it really is tough to defeat these tanks and whatnot. I can't see anything. There we go. Oh my god! And by the time I see something, I get killed. Oh, this is gonna be an horrible match, boys. Why did I decide to record this one? Jumping right into a match is always bad. Like it's never good. All right, let's just. Oh my god, we gotta go back. We lost the point. All right, so we gotta retreat a little. Oh, I got killed by a fucking MTT. Oh, 18 points only. This is annoying, boys. This is it. This is not what I wanted as a video, for sure. I wanted to a quick video, nice video, just like wrecking a couple of people. I'm the one getting wrecked right now. What the hell's going on? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not gonna defeat them. Now we gotta slow them down, prevent them from being in the juggernauts, activating the juggernauts. This is not good. I hate that. Like I was saying, for those of the people who think Jar Jar Binks is a bad character, they only that just means they only watched the character from the perspective of Phantom Menace. They didn't watch him from the other perspectives. They didn't watch him from the Clone Wars series. They didn't watch him from the other movies better. Like, he was a way better character in the other movies. He didn't have as much implications. Yes, he's the dumbass who like asked for Palpatine to be named the new Chancellor. But that was in the first movie itself even. I believe at least. No, that was in the second movie. Yeah, that was in the second movie. But aside from that, I mean, he didn't have that many implications in the movies, in the prequel trilogy. So, like, a lot of people are gonna trash on Jar Jar Binks for being the epithetical, like, what represents the most the prequels. But that's not true at all, because he barely represents the prequels. He's barely even there. He's only... Like, he's there 100% in the first movie, Phantom Menace. He's a little bit there in the Attack of the Clones, but only as a senator. Alright, only as a representative of a senator, boys. So he doesn't have that much control or anything. And for the third movie, he's not even there. I don't even remember him being there, unless I'm mistaken. He was there for a couple of minutes. Like... Those guys, all these people that really trash on the prequels and trash on Jar Jar Binks need to think about something else. Need to think bigger than one movie, boys. That's what I'm saying. Force Awakens, I'm trashing a lot about that movie. I'm trashing a lot about the characters in it, because there's not only one character that's bad, it's all the characters are bad, even the original ones. I mean, the best character in the Force Awakens movie was Leia, for fuck's sake, and she had only 5 minutes or 10 minutes of screen time. So that says a lot about the movie. All right, Harrison Ford was terrible at his job in that movie. He really didn't. He really looked like he didn't care. It was at that point, boys. We all know he was gonna die. I mean, he didn't care about his fucking character anymore. So all that just to say that, yes, I am trashing a lot about Force Awakens, but I also calmed down a little bit after a certain time. I calmed down. I let it slide. I said, let's wait for the second movie, see how it goes. I didn't see the second movie just yet. I didn't see The Last Jedi. But from what the reviews are saying and what the people are saying, people were defending Force Awakens. Nobody's defending The Last Jedi, and everybody's trashing on that movie. But I haven't seen it. But from what the people say, it's pretty trash. It's worse than Force Awakens. So I don't get it. What's wrong here? So obviously it's as worse as the prequels, because if people like to trash on the prequels, they should trash on the sequels as well at this point, because the sequels are worse than the prequels, alright? Way worse. They won't have a third movie that's good. The prequels had that. The prequels had the third movie that's actually good. Revenge of the Sith is my second best Star Wars movie of all time. My second favorite movie of all time is Revenge of the Sith. It won't happen for the sequels. I doubt the 8th movie, or not the 8th movie, but the 9th movie, like the episode 9, is gonna be good. I really doubt it, boys. We're in the Death Star right now, right? So yeah, I really doubt that there's gonna be anything good at all about the 9th movie if they can't even make two good movies. Two first good movies, or decent ones. You know what I mean? Like Attack of the Clones was... It was pretty horrible. It was good. It had some good moments, but the love story and everything, that's like the movie I hate the most. One of the most hated movies, and I understand why. I mean, I hated that movie. Fuck's sake, the love story and the sand jokes and whatnot. God damn. But aside from that, I think we're pretty good. I think, like, from my perspective, from the movies, from where it stands right now, I think the best movie all around, of course, it's Empire Strikes Back. Like, personally, it's not my favorite movie, but overall, I would say it's the favorite. It's the best movie overall because the way it works, the way the story lines up, like the way everything lines up, boys. I think it's the best options. Really, it's the best option to say that it's the best movie. You know, out of all of them. Afterwards, I mean, the second one, you could argue A New Hope, but I don't want to make that statement. I think really, from my perspective, I think that Revenge of the Sith is the second best movie they did of Star Wars. Revenge of the Sith is really the second best movie. I mean, with all the fighting scenes, the extraordinary fighting scenes, the music, and the story, which was way better than the two other movies. Like this, Revenge of the Sith is the kind of movie we should have gotten from the two previous ones, and we didn't get that. So unfortunately, we only got one good movie out of 3 movies. But you know, Revenge of the Sith was pretty good in my mind. It's really my second favorite movie of all time, not of all time, but of Star Wars of all time. If you guys even know what I'm talking about right now, I'm mumbling a lot, but like, I really think that it's gonna be great. I really think that it's a good movie, and I really think that that most of the people should look into that and say, well, you know what, at least they had a good movie, instead of trashing the prequels all the time. It makes me sad, you know, that people like to trash the prequels so much when they don't even, like, it's like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that Revenge of the Sith was a thing. They don't want to acknowledge it, like, they don't want to do it because they know that there's no point in it. But from my perspective, I think that Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith, the two best movies of Star Wars. Third best movie is A New Hope, alright, where it all began. A New Hope is the third best one. The fourth best one would be Rogue One for me, just because the movie in itself was okay, it was good. It had some weak points. It was not like that good of a movie, but for a Star Wars movie, it went back to the good routes, alright? After The Force Awakens, the travesty that we had, I think Rogue One at least calmed down a little bit, cooled down the system a little bit, and prevented us from like completely rage quitting on the series, alright? Or at least it prevented me from doing that. So really, it's a good thing, I think. God damn, those fucking Han Solos right there. But yeah, like I was saying, Rogue One, fourth for me. Fifth best movie is probably, hang on, what would be the fifth best movie? I'm thinking about Attack of the Clones, maybe? Probably, yeah. Probably Attack of the Clones would be the fifth best movie, boys. Out there. It would probably be. Even with the story and everything, the love story, the horrible, like, the dialogue and everything, I think Attack of the Clones deserves to be in the 5th place. Because remember, of all the other movies we've got as an option. Now, 6th place, I would definitely put, in the 6th place, boys, I would definitely put, what is it? I think I would put Return of the Jedi, alright? Return of the Jedi, which was really bad movie in my mind. I always hated that movie, boys. I always thought it was a normal movie at best, a neutral movie at best, and that it didn't have its place in the universe because the fucking Ewoks, seriously? That's what began the whole thing, the Ewoks. You talk about Jar Jar Binks, but think about the Ewoks for a second. It's way worse. They're fucking annoying. I want to murder these Ewoks, man. Day in, day out. But anyways, the Ewoks bring this movie down a lot for me. So I would say it's the 6th movie. The 7th movie would be The Phantom Menace. Alright? Below Return of the Jedi, The Phantom Menace is the 7th movie. And the 8th movie, and that's the 8th movie that I see I'm gonna just quit really quick because I'm gonna end it right here. I think it would be a great place to end it. But the 8th movie, I think the 8th movie is The Force Awakens. It's the worst one by far as of yet. Alright, The Force Awakens shouldn't even be called a Star Wars movie. It should be called a fucking reboot. Alright, it's terrible. It's a terrible reboot. A soft reboot. And I don't like these. I hate soft reboots, boys. And this did not have its place in the Star Wars universe. And I hate the movie. I hate the characters. I hate everything about it. Terrible movie overall. So the worst movie is by far Force Awakens. Alright, way worse than Phantom Menace, who actually had some original screenplay and original characters. Alright, so that's about it. I can't put in the list right now The Last Jedi since I haven't seen it. From what the people are saying, I would probably put it in between Phantom Menace and Return of the Jedi. That's what from the people are saying. How predictable it was and everything. But I haven't seen it. So right now what I'm gonna figure it out, what I'm gonna say is it's probably not in between Return of the Jedi and Phantom Menace, but it's probably, I would say, maybe in between Rogue One and Attack of the Clones. Maybe in between, or better than Attack of the Clones. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. It has the potential. Fucking, you have better screen time with Luke Skywalker. I mean, it might as well have better potential, but I don't know. I don't know what to think just yet. I hope you guys are gonna have enjoyed this series. Me just rambling about random stuff, winning these 2 battles without winning these 2 matches without even trying. Like, I got my ass kicked a lot in the first game. Second game, I didn't even notice what I was doing. I was doing pretty well. I killed a bunch of people. I did not manage to get a hero though. But yeah, I was mumbling a lot. And I hope you guys just like my videos when I'm mumbling like that. Talking about random things. Starting a subject. I like when you guys talk to me about these stuff as well. Communicate with me. Tell me what I say that's what you think is wrong with what I'm saying, or something like that. I like to have debates and whatnot. Sophisticated debates though, alright? Not some fuck yous or go fuck yourself, alright? But remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Keep it easy, boys.